Hello there, this is AFDender8. Today we're playing Dread 1.30. So anyway, this is the new menu. It has your character standing on the map that you're going to play and holding a weapon. That is either your primary or secondary weapon that you've selected. So anyway, as you can see, this is the new gun. It's the Scar L. It unlocks at rank Gold 3, which I believe is rank 18 or 19, or somewhere around that anyway. And it costs 45,000 Dread dollars, which is the most expensive assault rifle, if you don't count like the RPK as an assault rifle, which I count it as an LMG. So it's kind of interesting because it has a 38 damage headshot, and unfortunately the game mode is Juggernaut, so can't really show off that yet, but I will go into the sandbox mode after do a little bit of stuff with it. So anyway, this gun, it has, the fire rate is somewhere in between the M4 and the AK-47, so that does cover quite a lot of fire rates, but it doesn't actually, it's just a bit faster than the AK-47. So the cool thing about this gun is that it's useful at a lot of ranges, or it's useful at like most ranges. I'm going to go in Luton Parkway because it's a good map to show off the range, or the best map out of these three. So anyway, here's the, no, that's the Scar H. This is a battle rifle. This is the Scar L, 45,000 Dread dollars, pretty expensive. So this is the M4 carbine, unlock that Silver 3, I'm pretty sure. That's 30,000 Dread dollars. It has slightly faster fire rate. Damage is a bit higher on headshot, a bit lower on, yeah, a bit lower in the torso shot, but and it costs less. But yeah, that's it doesn't have as much range as this gun does, so just gonna wait for some zombies to spawn and then I can show it off a little bit. Oh gosh. Anyway, it isn't very good against ride zombies. Actually, it's pretty good against ride zombies. But there are a lot of better guns that are better guns for ride zombies. Anyway, still haven't really shown off the range yet, so let me just get on top of the building. Since when do those, actually, since the last update, of course, since 1.29, that's when those guys have a lot of health. So the ammo is 30 and 90 in reserve, which is, it's pretty standard for the assault rifles. I believe that that's the same as the AK-47 and the M4 carbine. Bit more than the M16A1, but we don't talk about that. That's some weird hit registration. Anyway, that's where the damage starts to drop off, like right here. So that's pretty far, you know? And the drop-off rate is pretty low, so you can do damage for like pretty long range. If I go as far away as I can from these zombies here, that's pretty good. Like, you won't find that in the AK-47 or anything. It also has less recoil than those guns. Anyway, that's Yeah, this isn't like, I don't believe this is, the range is as good as like the Scar H or the AWS, no, AWM I'm pretty sure it's called. Oh, it's AWP, of course. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're gonna go in the shooting range, also known as sandbox mode. Just do a bit more controlled comparison, and not just me, so I can show you like exactly what's going on with it. So anyway, if we stand like right here, that's pretty good. And you can compare it to the AK-47. It has actually quite a bit slower fire rate. And you can also compare it to the M4 carbine. I'm just gonna do another one. So yeah, we can see that yeah, the recoil is pretty similar to the M4 carbine, but let's shoot a few more rounds. This menu's kind of annoying, honestly. Oh, now I have 2 Scar Ls, okay. Wait, can I switch this for a different gun? Oh, that's cool, actually. I didn't know you could do that. So anyway, you can see that the recoil is pretty consistent, sort of. Kind of goes up and to the right a little bit. Now the M4 carbine, its recoil is a bit less. It's a bit less consistent, I'd say, and it has a bit more recoil, so that would make sense too. If we can compare the damage. 26 torso shot, 40 head. Let me just wait for that to go back up. 28 damage and 38 head. I really need to get better at using this menu. Anyway, now we can compare it to the AK-47. I'm gonna stand at the back wall here. Hip firing, yeah. Now the AK-47. It obviously has a lot more recoil, but slower fire rate, and it has higher damage too. It says 46 head and forget the torso. 34 torso. So the other assault rifles are typically better in like close range, or especially the AK-47, I would say, but then the Scar L completely beats them in long range. I don't know if, it's hard to say if I would recommend this gun. I guess I would recommend it, but you should pick a AK-47 or M4 carbine first before picking this gun. And if you're gonna spend $60,000 Dread dollars on a gun, try the RPK first. So it's just better. Oh yeah, we should compare it to the RPK. It does have, I believe it has longer range than the, oh yeah, it does have longer range than the RPK. But then the RPK is an LMG, and it's just, you know, it's a lot higher damage. The RPK recoil is a lot harder to control, if I'm controlling the recoil a little, if I'm trying to control the recoil, yeah, that's weird. This is trying to control the recoil. So yeah, the SCAR-L's recoil is easier to control, typically easier to use. I'm just kidding, you're not actually spending 60,000 Dread dollars on the SCAR-L. It's 45,000 Dread dollars. But they're pretty similar priced. If you do get 45,000 Dread dollars and you're considering buying the SCAR-L, I would recommend just waiting a little bit and then getting the RPK. And it also unlocks at a lower rank too. Anyway, we also have some other stuff like 20 new ranks. If I go to my rank here, Emerald Elite. So Titanium is still the highest rank, but it's like a lot higher now. So we have Bronze, Iron, Silver. I think Iron's new. Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, Amethyst. Yeah, Emerald, then Diamond, Amethyst, Ruby, and Titanium. So the new ones are Iron, I'm pretty sure. Actually, maybe not. The newest ones are Emerald, Diamond, Ruby, and Amethyst. So that's pretty neat. It does take a lot of XP to level up like that. Your rank number will stay the same in this update, of course. Oh yeah, you can also compare the SCAR-L to the SCAR-H, but I already compared it to a bunch of guns. So, it's a new menu that I already showed you. There are quite a few bugs fixed. The skeleton boss health has been nerfed quite a bit. I don't know how much, but it's quite a bit. The revive indicator is now orange. And yeah, there's a badge for the skeleton boss, and we have better hit detection, so that's cool. We don't usually see games saying that they're improving their hit detection, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.